Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Malka. This is Malka Lux, where we come for a weekly dose of luxury. And yes, the last two uploads I did not do. And forgive me, my daughter came to visit from out of town. She's been in Israel. I haven't seen her for almost 2 years. I know, yada, 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 but I really wanted to spend time with her. And so I didn't spend time, unfortunately, working on any videos for you guys. And I don't really work ahead too often. So it's not the best excuse, but it is an excuse. And I did love spending time with my daughter, who I am so proud of. She is in Israel. She has just started an internship with Disney. And I am so happy for her. I was so proud. She actually beat out 100 other applicants for the position. So she is in college. This is a part-time position for her, but proud mama, what can I say? I also wanted to say that in the last 2 weeks, I was able to meet one of my subscribers who's in Houston. Amazing. I was so thrilled. Of course, you know, we took care. We're both vaccinated, and we met up at Starbucks. So hi, Alexandra. Hope you're doing well. It was great meeting you, and it was thrilling because my daughter was with us as well. So let's get back into what we're going to be doing today, which is an unboxing. So I haven't unboxed something or recently purchased anything from Fashionphile, so I finally did, and here she is. I did start, like I usually do, opening the box off camera, but I haven't looked inside yet. I'm going to share that with you, and we're going to go through what I purchased. We're also going to talk about what fits, and of course, anything else that is applicable to this piece. So let's get into it. All right, so I'm going to open the box. Okay, so with Fashionphile, their boxes have their name inside, and they like to include some extra fluff. So you have their little confettis here, the little gray and pink dots, very cute. Again, this is different from the Real, which I actually will have another unboxing coming up later in another video for you guys. And you can see that there's definitely not a lot of fluff. This time around, I did get the coveted Fashionphile nail file, so that's here. Again, very nice. Once again, you have your receipt in this pouch with the Fashionphile logo. And inside here is the lovely sticker. The used is the new. Love that. Now this piece, I'm going to open it up. Okay. Oh gosh, there's a lot of fluff flying everywhere. There's really nothing else, just a little more dunnage in the box, and the box at the bottom just says thank you, and from the bottom of the box. Very cute. Okay, so this piece is something that I was surprised to come across. It did not come with any additional accessories that I usually like to see, where the original tags or the dust bag or the box. It's just the item. But what really struck me about this piece, and I'll show it to you in a second, is that the price for the condition that it's supposed to be in was very surprising, especially because this piece is a limited edition piece, and it is no longer available on the, it is a Louis Vuitton piece, and it's no longer available on their website. So let's open her up. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna rip into it. So it comes with the Fashionphile dust bag. Like I mentioned before, there was no original dust bag with it. Let's open this up and look inside. Ooh, okay. So I don't know how many will you recognize this piece, but this is from the Game On collection. So this was a collection that was meant to look like appear like a deck of cards. So it's very cute how they did the logos, and I'm looking at it right now for the first time with you guys on camera. The piece looks to be, as far as I can tell, in really nice, like beautiful, unused condition. I'm not seeing anything wear on the vachetta. There's nothing wrong as far as I can tell. There's no scratches or anything on the hardware. And of course you get the usual tag that if you decide to keep it, it's, you know, once you cut this off, it's yours. I love that about Fashionphile, and I think the Real does that as well. So here we're going to open it up, take a look at the inside, and it is flawless. So a beautiful interior. It is a wipeable interior. It has one pocket, if you can see from here, and it looks like it is made in France. So this piece, from my understanding, is probably could be made in France, in Italy, in the US. This particular one is made in France. And shockingly enough, and I've seen this piece, and I'll put up some images of what I've looked online for it and why I jumped on it. On the Louis Vuitton site, when this was listed, it was listed at $565. So if you Fashionphile, what I purchased it for was $555. So they basically reduced it by $10, and all that's missing is the tags and a dust bag and a box, which honestly, with other purchases I've made from Louis Vuitton, I don't necessarily need those things. They would be nice, but I'd rather save $10 and get an authentic piece that's in beautiful, pristine condition. So I'm really thrilled about it. Now, I haven't bought one of these in quite a while, and I kind of wanted, I love the pattern on this and the colors of this one. On the back here, you have this really cute strawberry, and I'll insert some close-ups for you guys as well. I mean, like I said, everything about it, there doesn't appear to be any damage or any wear. So when this was purchased, the person really, I don't think they used it. Inside, it's super clean. And again, I don't see anything in here that would be, you know, show wear at all. One of the reasons I did get this was, I will insert a link. Autumn Beckman is another YouTuber that's based in Houston. And I saw her video where she took a different cosmetic pouch and she added some D-rings to it and converted it, put on a chain and converted it into a really cute little clutch. And I mean, not even a clutch, like a crossbody bag, if you will, because I mean, obviously this is like a clutch. I mean, you could use it as a separate bag. And I'm going to show you what fits when you look at it as a bag versus what fits when you put in something as using it as a cosmetic pouch. The other thing I want to mention is this is the PM size, which most of the pouches I see that are the cosmetic pouches on Louis Vuitton's site are the PM size. The monogram, the plain monogram comes in a GM size as well, which is, I think, about an inch more in terms of height and length, but in terms of the width, it's the same. So we'll see. I think this is a pretty piece. Obviously, this wasn't offered, as far as I know, in the larger size. So let's get to seeing what actually fits in this guy. So I brought with me some items that I can put in. So I'm going to show you as I put them in. So first we're going to think, if this is a cosmetic pouch, what fits inside? So I have here my Tom Ford eyeshadow. Let's see, I'm just putting in some stuff here. I have a Chanel blush. Okay, I have NARS concealer. And again, this is just stuff, typical cosmetics that you might take with you or have with you at work or take with you when you travel, which I'm hoping we'll be doing a lot more soon. So I have a pencil sharpener. Okay, and I've got a little, this is a small by Terry powder. And I have my Kosas foundation. Okay, and it's starting to get pretty full, actually. I haven't even gotten to all the other things that I typically carry. Here's a brush. So this is a eyeshadow brush by Atelier Westman. I just happen to love it. And you see it's quite used. I have to clean that, but I'm going to put that in. Let's see what else. Well, we have a blush brush. Now this is a Chanel one, and it is pretty much the biggest brush I think we can fit in the pouch. So I'm gonna put that in there. So it's getting quite full. I think a few other things I would think I definitely want to carry is I'm trying out the new Sky High mascara. So I'm gonna put that in. We're getting to the top of this. And of course, who can go without at least a lipstick? And it's pretty full. I think that I don't want to necessarily overstuff it. So let's see if it closes. Okay, so I'm gonna try to close this. Oh wow, it's, as you can see, I don't want to force it, but that's too full. It's starting to create creases in the canvas. I wouldn't stuff it this far. So I'm gonna have to take out something, probably the foundation. I have a concealer, so I would leave that. And once I take that out, I think I have enough room now to comfortably close it. And you still see that it's a little stuffed, but now I don't see any bulges. I think it's fine. Like, I wouldn't go beyond that. So as far as a cosmetic pouch, that's about what it fits. And I mean, that's a decent amount. It's not bad. It has all the essentials. Certainly that I can do touch-ups during the day. And if I had to travel in a pinch, this would be okay. So now let's see if I wanted to carry this as like a little bag. So I'm going to take out all the stuff that I put in, and instead I'm going to put into this the items that I would carry if I were running an errand, or if I were going to put this in a bigger bag to just, or to carry it as like a quick crossbody like I saw Anna Beckman do. So here it is, it's empty, and I'm going to put in, of course, my keys, and that's pretty big. I have here the Samsung Galaxy 21. It is quite a decent sized phone, and we're gonna see if it fits, and it does fit. So you can actually get quite a decent sized phone in this bag, which is great. I'm filming with my mini iPhone, and I know for sure that'll fit. But I'm already seeing that it's pretty full just with these two items. So we still need to have masks, so you know I'm gonna put my mask in, and I'm actually gonna tuck it in that pouch, that pocket that's right here, okay? There's really not a lot of room here for a wallet. Now this is my Zoe wallet. It's quite compact, but I wouldn't feel comfortable shoving it in. That's just too much. So I have a little card holder. This is just from Ferragamo. I'm gonna put that in, and it does fit. There's really not a lot of room. I have a tiny little pen. I'll shove that in. Let's see, I could put a lipstick. I'll put that in the corner. Again, it's filling up quite a bit. And then I do have sanitizer, hand sanitizer. I'll shove that in. There's really not a lot of room left. I don't even know if I can get my tissues in. So let's throw some tissues. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to close this. No, I don't wanna force it. So this is really too much. So if I had to take something out, let's take out the sanitizer for a minute. It's really tough. I guess I'd have to sacrifice my tissues. Let's see if this will close. Let's see. You know, it will close. I can't do it with one hand, so I'm gonna take it down. I see that the mask holder is blocking. Let me take that. Okay. All right, so I don't like how this closed. You could see that there's lumps here. It's not quite closing the way I want, so I would not feel comfortable putting even this much in. I'm gonna take the mask out of the holder. I'm gonna turn it upside down, and I'm gonna see if that makes a difference. I don't wanna scratch it. Now I think that might help. Yeah. So that's basically all I would feel comfortable putting in here. And even still, I don't love how much bulging I'm seeing. I would probably not carry a full-size wallet, for sure not. I don't even know if I would take my keys, which are very bulky. I would probably trade the keys, put in like an individual key, a smaller key clay, and some tissues and a sanitizer as well. So you really cannot fit a lot of stuff in this as a separate bag, but it is a cute idea. And I think I'd probably use it more for just a cosmetic pouch. Anyway, I think I covered everything I wanted to say about this piece. I'm curious to see what you guys think. Would you ever consider carrying this as a separate bag? Would you only use it as a cosmetic pouch? What do you think about the Game On collection? Is it something that, did you guys get any pieces from it? Okay, so I think that about sums it up. I hope you liked my unboxing, and I hope to keep up my schedule for our weekly dose of luxury. Okay, guys, well, if you enjoyed this, I would love it if you would subscribe, give me a thumbs up, ring the bell to be notified when I drop my next video, and I'll see you then. Okay, guys, bye.